guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a very bold makeup tutorial for you guys. This is something very different from what I normally do. I actually was inspired by the Rihanna and DJ Khaled Wild Thoughts video. That's kind of where the eye inspiration came from. I honestly wanted to do a Rihanna inspired makeup look, but I was just late to the party and that's already been done. Everybody has a million videos of that out. So I still wanted to use these teal colors on my eyes. These are from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I also wanted to try the trend. This is like the, I don't know what you call it. It's like a reverse ombre cut crease with like the winged liner. I've seen this on Instagram and I wanted to try this. This is my first attempt at it and I actually was very happy with how it came out. But I just wanted to do something very bold and very edgy and just like high fashion. So I absolutely love the way this came out. I feel like it's so edgy, but it's still wearable. And of course I paired it with a nude lip. That way it kind of tones everything down a little bit. But I just absolutely love the way that it came out. And if you guys want to see how I get this bold, edgy makeup look here, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I've already primed my lids and then I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette and I'm taking the shade called Peachy, which is like a nice mustardy brown transition shade, and I'm dusting that into my crease using a Morphe E27 blending brush. And next I'm going into the shade called Enchanted, which is like a deep dark kind of forest green shade. It's a matte color and you want to take your time with this. So I like to first pack on the color with like a dense pencil brush and then I start to blend it out. Just because it's such a deep color, it can get very messy fast, so you want to take your time with blending. I go back in with different brushes just to blend out the edges, and then I'm also taking a little bit more of that mustardy color and just blending that into the green shade. So just take your time with blending, and then I'm going to cut the inner half of my crease, or I guess like the inner two-thirds of my lid space, and I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and a flat concealer brush and just carving it out, and then I blend out the edges just to make sure that there's not like a super harsh line. And then we'll go in with the star of the show and pack that on the lid. This is the shade called Jada from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's just a stunning shade. Like, it's a beautiful emerald green color, and this is a matte shade. So I'm just packing that onto my lid, and I first went in with like a flat shader brush, and then I'm using this little tiny detailer brush just to get in all the corners and crevices of my eyes and just get that color as pigmented as you can. And then I'm going back into that deep forest green shade and I'm blending that into the outer crease and just making sure that one color blends seamlessly into the next. And then I'm going to go in with my Kevyn Aucoin Etherealist Supernatural Concealer, and I believe this is the shade 01, which is the lightest shade. And I'm starting to basically create a winged liner with my concealer. And I have a hard time filming this on camera, so this is what the end product looked like. But basically, I'm just mapping out where I want my winged liner to be. And then I'm going to go in and start packing on eyeshadow on top of that. And basically, we're going to do a reversed ombre wing liner. So I'm going in with that shade Enchanted, which is that deep, dark forest green shade. And I'm packing that onto the concealer on the inner half of my winged liner, and then you will gradually transition into Jada, which is like that beautiful emerald green matte shade. And same thing, you kind of just want to do the reverse effect like you did with your eyeshadow on the lid. So you want to fade from the dark color out to the Jada shade. And then I'm going in with this shade Beam from the palette, and I'm using this as my brow bone highlight. I absolutely love this color. I think it's like the perfect brow bone highlight. It has just like a nice shimmer to it, but nothing too like metallic or glittery. And then on the lower lash line, we're just going to use those same colors. So I'm first going in with that Enchanted shade, and I'm packing that on the outer half of the lower lash line. So just take your time with building this color. And then I'm going in with my Motives gel liner in LBD, and I'm taking that to the waterline and just putting that in there with like a little liner brush. And then I'll go back in and smoke out that lash line and just make sure everything is blended. This will just deepen up the look as well. And then for the inner half of the lower lash line, I'm taking Jada on a little smudger brush, and I'm just packing that on the inner half of the lower lash line and seamlessly just blending it back into that dark shade. And then for some fun pop of shimmer, I'm going into the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, and I'm taking the shade Lucky Clover, which has like a greenish undertone, and I'm using this for my tear duct highlight. And I like to wet my brush with this just to make it very vibrant. And then I'm going in and highlighting the face with this shade as well, so taking that to the cheekbones, to the cupid's bow. I like to take a little bit to the center of the chin, as well as the tip of the nose and bridge of the nose. And this highlight is just so fun. I feel like it just tied everything together with all of the green tones that we have on the eyes as well. And for blush, I'm going in with Motive's Peach Beige blush, so just taking that to the apples of my cheeks, and it's just a very neutral tone blush that goes well with the look. And for the lips, I decided to stick with a nude just because we have such a bold look on the eyes. So I'm going in with Marc Jacobs. This is one of their lip liners, and I forget what the shade is, but I'll list it down below in the description bar. It's just a nice nude lip liner, and then I'm going in with one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This is from Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Bare It All. It's just a perfect everyday nude color. Not too pink, not too peach, not too light, not too dark. It's just like my perfect nude. And then I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray and just make sure everything is locked in place. And basically this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!